Cheesy bread hitting the floor.
And that's the podcast.
All right, see y'all next week.
All right, see y'all next week. All right. I guess I'll start. I'll actually do the introduce first this time. I'm Zach, your host. It's Rudy.
I'm Rudy. Your other host.
The other host, the co-host, the most host.
The most host.
And we're here again with Shane.
Oh, sorry,
yeah.
Give it up for
full
Shane.
of cheesy bread. How's it going, y'all?
And as always, Twitter at the Bloodbath Pod, Yahoo email at bloodbathpodcast@yahoo.com, YouTube at the link in the Twitter, and where you're listening to this right now, because that's the only place it is.
Yeah.
Also the link in my Instagram description. Also, that's me.
Dr. Timmy Twitter is here with us today.
Yep.
Also, if you heard a popping sound very close to the mic, that was my knee popping very close to the mic because I was bending down to eat pizza.
Yeah.
To grab pizza.
Shout out to Rudy's knee.
Rudy's knee. So this week we decided to go with the Honolulu Hawaiian pizza. Just on our list of specialty pizzas from Domino's. What do y'all think?
I'll tell you what I think. For as long, how long has this podcast been going on now? A couple months.
It's like a newborn.
Well,
Yeah.
I just now realized that there's a theme with the pizzas going on.
You didn't know that? I mean, this
thought,
is only episode 4, so.
Yeah, I just assumed that, y'all just like chilling with Domino's.
I mean, that's always what we do, but
Yeah.
That's also true.
that's why we decided to make a theme out of it.
Yeah, which is amazing.
I wonder what we're gonna do when we're done with that.
I don't
the
know.
pizzas, but
Just eat other food.
Move on to Taco Bell.
I don't know.
I feel like I want to go through a list, you know?
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Honolulu Hawaiian. Not bad. It's sweet and savory, I guess, you know? It is what it is. Not gross. Pineapple can be on pizza? Hot take?
Yeah. Hot take. It's not the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% Italian, and I still approve of the pineapple on pizza.
There's bacon and ham on this one, and there's red peppers, which is dope. The pineapple isn't too in your face, so that's chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like just straight up like circles of it,
Mm-hmm.
of pineapple on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a few little like dabs of it.
Honestly, this one might even be better than the pizza.
Yeah.
There's a little more tang to it, a little more flavor. Because there's meats and veggies.
I would definitely say better than the pizza.
Mm-hmm. When this is on the master list at the end, I think this might be above the pizza. Maybe below the extravaganza, but this is only our third pizza, so that's the list so far in my eyes.
The first one was the extravaganza? I don't think I was there for that one.
Yeah. This is mine.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was on the extravaganza?
The extravaganza was the pizza, just plus like some extra veggies. Like
Oh.
it had olives and something else.
Oh, so it's just like, I'm eating like 8 pounds of bacon, but let me balance it out with like a piece of broccoli.
It's a lot of meat and then some extra shit. But I don't even know. There's one called Deluxe, and I don't know what the difference between the Deluxe and the extravaganza is.
Yeah.
Like those both sound like supreme pizzas. Who fucking knows? I mean, Domino's does. And we will when we eat them. So.
It's slightly different, like toppings in the extravaganza. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't even remember the deluxe being on there. Like,
Oh, it's on there.
I feel like they snuck that in there,
It's fucking on
or
there.
like reality changed since the last time we were looking at it.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh my god, yes. Oh.
Listen to the mouth sounds of us just eating mad pizzas.
Yeah.
Also, well, we all took a tequila shot before we started this. It's in honor of things.
In honor of all the people who passed away in the Great Pizza Massacre.
Our
Yeah.
fallen comrades.
All the dead homies. I mean, I feel like the pizza that goes with tequila the most on the specialty list is the Honolulu Hawaiian. Different cultures, but they're both like vacation.
Yeah.
They're both vacation.
They
both vacate.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you drink, like, or you have lime with tequila and stuff, so, like...
And lime is almost pineapple.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Green is
They're
almost yellow.
Citrus.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
There's juices in there.
I don't know what pineapple is, actually.
No idea.
Citrus. It's a citrus.
And we're also drinking a much better beer than last week.
Shout out to Lagunitas Little Something Ale.
Oh, last week was
Little something. Little something.
Little something.
Way better than Bud Light Orange. Blood Light Orange.
Bloodlight Orange.
Bloodbath Orange.
Is my Twitter name Bud Light Grime? Maybe I should make it Blood Light Grime.
Oh man,
I like that.
You're living in the year 3019.
I really am.
And then in like a couple months, like figure out something else to put in place of light.
Yeah. Blood Alright Grime.
Blood alright grime.
I don't know. I'll have to workshop that a bit.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Bloodlight Grime is good.
Blood Light Grime is good. Bud Light Orange is not good. We're never getting that again.
That
No.
was bad.
But this, Lagunitas Little Something, it's a nice IPA. Sodden Ale. It's good. It's a drink. It's a beverage.
I would drink it.
I had this at Buffalo
Again.
Wild Wings the other night, or last week, whenever we went. And it was good. We kind of roped ourselves into getting, like, tall glasses. Because the waiter was, like, telling us the drink specials and stuff, and was like, yeah, the tall glasses of this or whatever. And then we were like, we're not going to do that. And then we ordered different drinks, but he still thought we wanted tall glasses, so we just got tall glasses of whatever we got.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy expensive, though.
No, it wasn't too bad. And we got, like, tall glasses of, like, really super stout beers. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I got this. Good shit.
Yeah, so at the
You
end
and
of
Matt shared, 5 wings, and then I wolfed down, 20 by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sick, and I just wanted to eat a bunch of spicy shit to clear my sinuses, which kind of helped for the moment, but it didn't last that long. Not sick now, though, so maybe it worked out in the long run. Also...
Maybe hot wings cure everything.
Maybe. But yeah, we took the tequila shots in honor of that. Also, just because I got this bottle of tequila from one of my bosses for my birthday. This podcast, if I do release it on Thursday, will be out on my birthday. So I guess it makes sense to take the shot. Happy birthday, me.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, tequila! Gonna be
Tequila.
9. Finally turning 9.
Wow. You're growing into such a big boy.
Can't wait to start the 4th grade. Gonna be amazing. Gonna get the spelling bee. So hard.
I feel like 4th grade was like the least memorable year of my life, or of like elementary school.
Hey, 4th grade is when you met me. You piece of human garbage.
Oh!
Cumin garbage.
You know, it all just came flashing back to me.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I remembered, Mrs. Saunders? Were you in that class? Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, shout out to her. She was fucking crazy and it was great.
Mrs. Saunders, if you're out there, we're all failures.
We're doing a podcast, so like, ultimate failure as a teacher is for your students to be doing a podcast.
I went to a different elementary school than y'all, so I don't know what the fuck's good.
Yeah.
But my appendix blew up in 4th grade.
Oh, shit.
So there's that. It's in the
You
hospital.
might be a ghost. You might be dead.
It's in the hospital for 2 weeks. Good shit.
Damn. Yeah, no, our class was like not even in the main building. Like they basically put like a trailer on the end of the school and like just like stuck a bunch of classrooms in there.
Like, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learn something.
I don't think I have that many memories from 4th grade. Some, not many.
I have a few.
I don't have many memories in general.
I have a few, but they're like not really worth going into.
Word.
They're like special to me in a little bit of ways. Like some of them.
I don't
Not
really-
even all of them, but
I
yeah.
don't really have any hot takes on elementary school. I have some, but not many.
All of my
Maybe
memories.
eventually we'll get into those, but we didn't write that on the pizza board. So.
No. Yeah.
I only remember the war. My time back in Nam. Oh, actually, I had a dream last night that I was in some war and I got shot.
Damn. Are you dead?
Yeah, did you die in your dream?
I remember, like, I got shot, but, like, when I was in, like, the medic tent or whatever it was, I just had, like, something wrong with my teeth. Like, I got shot, but, like, just like...
Maybe that's your subconscious thinking about going to the dentist, because you've been going to the dentist a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm done now. All my teeth are fixed.
Nice.
And actually, I didn't really need much work at all.
Shout out to teeth.
Shout out to teeth. Yeah, they're, like, pretty necessary.
Yeah. Last night I had a dream that, like, my studio was getting renovated, because when I went downstairs into it, the laundry room was getting, like, expanded, but then my studio was getting expanded to the garage door, because my studio is a garage. That was about it. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh wait, that didn't happen. Real confused.
Weird.
Um,
My dreams are, like, when I, like, remember my dreams, I'm just, like, always, like...
Dreams are
Fuck.
Dreams are
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they get you, like, real depressed sometimes.
Oh yeah, big time.
Maybe last thing on dreams, if you die in a dream, do you die in real life?
Yes.
Good.
If you die in your salvia trip, do you die in real life?
If you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Because my friend died in his salvia trip once, and
Jesus Christ, I would...
it was great.
Imagine going through the rest of your life, like, just, like, occasionally thinking about that and then being like, I might be actually dead right now.
Salvia's great. Listen, if you're listening to this, do salvia right now.
Right now.
It's great.
Oh.
Most people that have done it, that I've known, haven't died. I didn't die in my trip or in real life.
But how do you know?
Who knows? Maybe I'm dead.
I had a dream the other day. I forget what I did, but I did something really illegal in my dream. And like
When you woke up, you turned yourself in.
Well, I woke up and I was really paranoid. I was like, I'm going to jail.
I feel like I've been there. Oh no, the CIA tapped into my dreams. You know what I'm thinking?
FBI texted me, say where you are.
Fuck.
I forget what I did though. It was illegal.
Who knows?
If you could just say it
Dreams.
right into the mic so the NSA can, like, make sure to, like, note it.
Murder.
Listen, kids. Find cocaine in your parents' dresser. Do it all. Nothing bad can ever happen.
Snort as much as possible.
Eric Andre, 2020.
It's safe and it's fun.
Oh hell yeah.
Rudy tacos, everybody.
Rudy.
I'm an advocate for cocaine experimentation.
Let's get on these topics.
Yeah.
Alright, first
Korean
on the list,
barbecue.
mad cocaine. JK. We skipped one. We didn't even talk about tequila yet.
Oh,
Tequila.
talk
I
about
mean,
tequila.
we talked about the tequila we have.
We kind of moved.
One of my bosses got me a like almost 2-liter thing of fucking handle of Jose Cuervo. It's real big and heavy. R.I.P. But we're gonna talk about some other tequila stories. What was the one you said? The George Clooney one?
The George Clooney one?
Oh no! I was just talking about Casamigos.
Yeah,
tequila,
that's what it is. Yeah, so
like,
my college roommate, every time we like hang out now, always comes through with a bottle of Casamigos and is like, let's take mad tequila shots. And we hung out a few weeks ago, and before we even went to the bar, we, like, us and our other friend had a bunch of beers and like 4 tequila shots. So by the time we were walking to the bar, we were already pretty fucking hammered. And then I just kept ordering like doubles of whiskey the whole night and was getting real fucked up. And I don't know if I really like blackout did, but I was real fucking drunk and it was great. Good time. And like on the drive back home in the morning, I had to like pull over like 5 minutes away from my house. I was so close, and I had to just throw up on some random like off road because I was like, yeah,
Been there.
it happens.
Been there.
It's a great time though. And another time, like last year when we all got together and hung out, I'm pretty sure by the time he already showed up, I was pretty fucking drunk. I don't know if he made me take tequila shots before or after the bar, but I took at least one and was just really fucked up. And I was also like, before or after the bar, I don't even remember. That night was a mess, but I was just like slugging a growler of hard cider also. besides all the bar drinks and the fucking tequila, I just had this growler that I was trying to just destroy. And, I got so very drunk.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. But I did wake up pretty early and managed to drive home. I don't think I threw up at all, so.
I feel like any night that involves like carrying around a growler and drinking out of it is like a night full of the worst decisions possible.
Yeah, I was real big drunk, but it was great. It's just because I got that fucking growler at Angry Orchard, and I was like, I gotta find the right time to kill this. So I was like, I'll just bring it over and just slug it. So, y'all have any good tequila stories?
Well, Don, who plays drums with me, he hates when I tell people how old he is. But anyway, Don's 2.5 years, 2.5 times.
He's 2.5 years old.
No, 2.5 times my age.
2.5 tequila bottles my age.
But anyway, so Don introduced me to tequila, and he has proven to me multiple times that he can drink me under the table. But anyway, so like we were back in Nashville a few months ago, and he's like, "Oh, it's our last night before we head up north. Let's get fucked up." So he gets this bottle of tequila, and we drink most of it, all of it, and then we're at this club seeing some music, and I'm just like really drunk, and then all of a sudden I look behind me and just Randy Travis is there, and well, I mean, you guys aren't like country music fans, but Randy
Maybe
Travis,
some are.
well, anyway,
it was Garth Brooks.
yeah, well, Randy Travis is as big as Garth Brooks, anyway, and he's just hanging out in this bar, and
You were like, hey.
normal me would have been like, oh wow, Randy Travis, he'd go shake his hand, but me, I was like, Randy Travis.
Randy!
That startled me.
Randy!
So I don't remember what I said to him, but I do remember like shaking his hand like 3 times, like way too many times, and which was probably like really annoying for him because he had, Randy Travis had a debilitating stroke and he can only shake with his left hand now.
Oof, so I was like, hey, it's me. Hey,
so I made him do that like 3 times.
That happens though when you're drunk. Like
Yeah.
The other week when I was at the bar after those tequila shots and everything, I saw a lot of people I know, and I was just so hammered. And I was like, hey, everyone's my best friend. Even like by the time I got to the bar, like I was already drunk, so I was like talking to the fucking bouncer letting me in, and I was like, hey, I know you, like, yo, what's up? And he was like, just give me your money and come in, man. And I was like, nah, what's up, man?
You're Simple Simon.
You're Steph Muggs.
Yo, you're my dad.
Yeah, I remember one time I like after a Jeff Rosenstock show, like he was like going in the crowd and talking to people, and like I was waiting like very patiently while very drunk, and was like by the time like everybody kind of cleared out, I was just like. I just like went up to him and was like, Jeff, I love you, and like hugged him, and I was like thinking about it like right after, and I was like, that was maybe a little bit too aggressive.
I'm just so outgoing and careless when I'm drunk.
We're
Like really drunk. It's great. Especially when I'm at the bar and I know a bunch of people. I'm just like, hey, y'all my homies.
Yo, I love you. Yeah.
Besides that, I mean, we tried to like have a Marg night one night, and we got some tequila. I don't know how to say it. What is it? Epsilon, or whatever it is. And we got a bunch of mixers. And we tried to make them, and we made them way too strong. We were just like, "Yo, this is gross. Let's just like drink beer and just do normal shit. Just drink other liquor." And we just left these margaritas that we made just in the kitchen for like the whole weekend.
Just let them
And they were just sitting there. And our friend's roommate was like, "Y'all gonna drink those? What are you doing with the margs?" And we were like, "Nah, fuck that. Marg night over. Marg night canceled."
The best margaritas I ever made were with the bottom shelf, like $11 bottle of tequila, and like the grocery store brand of mixer and ice.
I've had some good tequilas at or some good Mars at restaurants where they make them for me, but I guess I'm just not that great at making them myself. Maybe one day when I build a bar.
If you ever use a magic bullet?
Oh, I know
The
what that
little
is,
blenders,
but
yeah, that's the best way to make a margarita.
I feel like I get really excited about margaritas, and then like I'm always disappointed when I drink them. It's like, oh yeah, margarita time, and then I like drink it, and I'm like, this isn't that great.
We gotta get a blender up in here and start making some shit.
Yeah, dirty water.
Some dirty water.
Dirty
If
water
y'all don't know
flows.
what dirty water is, it's you mix a Mike's Hard with a shot of gin and a shot of triple sec and a shot of vodka, and it's still clear, so that's why it's called dirty water.
That sounds okay, actually.
You don't care halfway through it. Is the
I've
thing.
never
I'm
actually had one, but I made a bunch for people before I drank. Also, one time, whoever like was getting some of the ingredients got Mike's Harder instead of Mike's Hard, so like you could taste it more than you should,
Yeah, that was one of
and
the
got
times
way more fucked up. And everyone that I made them for was just really drunk in my apartment, and it was great.
I'm like rarely fall down drunk, but like that was one of the times where I was like fall down drunk because I think I had that and then Natty Daddy.
Dirty water extra. That's some shit. Oof. Yeah, tequila.
I remember when I was regularly going to like drag shows and like geesh things.
Geesh.
Yeah, which is just like, you know, all the drag folk hang out like at a bar,
I used to
and like
yeah.
out of drag and chill. But yeah, like me and
I used to get way drunk at those. I would just slam like whiskey sours or like gin and tonics or gin and Red Bulls or vodka tonics, vodka Red Bulls. Just lots of liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
what-
I would always drink gin and tonics at them, and then me and Show Pony would do tequila shots like multiple times throughout the night,
Yeah.
and it always was a great time.
Should we skip ahead just straight to liquors and then we'll backtrack?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good idea.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
do
just
that.
talking about general liquors.
We're just talking about liquors.
Yeah.
So like, y'all got any favorites, preferences?
Well, I mean, my go-to. I'm a whiskey guy, but I'll drink things. You ever had Rumplemans?
No.
It's like
Maybe.
it's 100 proof, or
Damn.
maybe more, at least 100 proof, like peppermint. I think it's actually like kind of like a schnapps, but it's 100 proof, and it's
Not
very
had
minty. I don't know, it's delicious, but anyway.
I don't really have a preference. I mean, I definitely like whiskey. I feel like I probably drank the most whiskey. I like gin and vodka is fine too.
Mhm.
It doesn't really taste like much, so if you mix it the right way, you're just getting drunk, drinking yummy stuff.
Yeah,
But I do like whiskey because there's more flavor to it. If you're trying to get a liquor with flavor,
I hate whiskey.
I like the seasonal whiskeys that Jack Daniel makes. They make like cider blends and shit. Like this
Okay.
past
Yeah.
winter they had like a winter cider thing that was dope. Last fall they had a like cider, I don't even remember, but like cinnamon cider autumn fall thing, and it was really fucking good, and I drank a bunch of bottles of those. I definitely drank a bottle of that in a night, and I was like, yeah, this is good. And then when the winter stuff came out, the first night I got it, drank that whole thing, and I was like, yeah, this is good.
That's almost like it's a big mixed drink in a bottle.
Yeah,
It's like-
basically.
like,
Because it's not,
12%.
the alcohol content is as much as the whiskey, so you can just drink the whole thing and be fine, but it's
Yeah.
yummy. That's some yummy shit.
I would try them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't have cash for actually Jim Beam is like my cheap go-to bourbon.
Word.
Like
Yeah.
my most common drink at a bar is a Jim Beam on the rocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like whiskey and bourbon. I don't really have a preference on any specific kind because I feel like I haven't had enough a lot, but I'll drink anything. Same with just liquors in general. Like I don't really have a big preference because there hasn't been a lot I've tried, but I'll fucking drink.
I'll pretty
All of
much,
it.
yeah, I'll
If
pretty
you give me
much-
something, I'll drink it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll probably drink anything you put in front of me.
Like the tequila we got, this is Jose Cuervo. I've never had it before, but like my boss was just like, yo, you drink liquor? And I was like, I'll drink anything. He's like, yo, come to my car, and just pulled out this big handle that Jose Cuervo was like, you can have this. I was like, nice.
Yeah.
What's the worst liquor ever?
Ooh.
What's the worst liquor I've had?
It depends on when you ask me that, because if you asked me like 2 years ago, it would have been vodka. because I just drank way too much vodka one night, as was mentioned on the previous pod.
Yeah. I haven't really... I mean, I definitely drank too much of stuff. Like, we had that one bottle of gin last year, and I drank way too much of it one night. But, I mean, it's not like it put me off the gin. I'd still fucking drink it.
It's also because we had, like, it was just, like, straight gin, and, like...
Yeah, that too.
I like gin, but, like, I like it gin and tonic. I don't drink...
We had this bottle of gin that... I mean, I drank most of it by myself.
Yeah.
And then when I got sick of it, I brought it to Rudy's place. And it was probably only, like, a shot or two left in the thing. And it was just sitting there for so long because nobody wanted to finish it off.
Oh, I remember that well.
Yeah. Did I make you drink that?
Yep.
And then I think I had a drink.
It was like 10 a.m. too.
Yeah. What were we doing that day that we were just like...
I think we were moving like shit out of your basement.
Oh, yeah.
Also, something that probably shouldn't be drank by itself is triple sec. Like, I don't even know if you can really call it liquor because it's only like 15%. You should really only be mixing it with other stuff. But I definitely bought it to mix with other stuff, but I ran out of all that other stuff first. So I just had the triple sec left, so I would just slug that back because it's not really a high percent.
Oh,
I remember one time I was at my friend's place and we were pre-gaming to go to the bar, and I was just chugging this bottle of triple sec. He was like, "What are you drinking?" And I was like, "This is all I have left. Okay, don't judge me. It's 15%. It'll get me where I need to go before we get to the bar."
That's real.
Probably like my worst. The worst liquor to pass my lips. Okay, when I like first moved to Tennessee, I had this roommate Kyle, and he had this bottle of like. Okay, there's bottom shelf whiskey, and then there's like dollar store whiskey. I mean, you can't get whiskey at the dollar store, but you might as well.
Real shitty shit.
It was like called like, I don't know, Kentucky 100 or something like that, and have you ever? I think I can compare the sensation of drinking this to like drinking broken glass.
Damn, that doesn't sound great.
Yikes.
It's like, you could be dead sober and then take a shot of this and you just feel the vomit coming up your esophagus.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
How do y'all feel about Fireball? I know.
Hate it.
I know Rudy has some.
Fucking
some
hate
shit.
it.
I think all it took. Because, like, for me, Fireball on the rocks was usually a pretty pleasant thing. But after I had my first Fireball hangover, oh, God. And then as soon as, like, you never recover. Because once you smell it again, it's over.
Yeah.
However, Jack Fire, great.
I have not had Jack Fire yet. I've been meaning to. I don't mind Fireball, but I won't go out of my way to get it. I mean, I think like a few months ago, I was like, I've never just had a thing of Fireball and like a whole bottle by myself and just slammed it. So I decided to just get it at the liquor store because I didn't know what to get. And we did slam it. It just like, I remember I brought it to Matt's place and everyone was like, "Oh, you got Fireball, huh?" And I was like, "Fuck y'all. I just brought this shit. We can use it as a chaser." And we did, because I think we also had like Kraken, so we were just slugging the Kraken using the Fireball as chaser. So it's really not that bad.
I think when it's cold, I think it's delicious. But
I think I don't know if I ever had it before this, but like the first time I truly remembered an experience with Fireball was like I came back from an overnight when I was working those, and I had like a little pint of it in the liquor cabinet. So I was like, "Alright, I'm gonna just slam this and just go to bed real quick."
Oh no.
So that's what I did. I just slammed it, watched some Netflix, and just passed out. And I was like, "This is good. This is good." So I'll buy a bottle of it.
I remember that time you were talking about with the Fireball, waking up at 4 a.m. on the couch to you playing GTA or something. I don't know what you're playing.
And then was that at Matt's?
Yeah, Matt's.
Yeah. I might have been playing I don't think it was GTA. I think I was pretty hard into Apex. So
yeah. I was like gonna say League
games.
of Legends, but I knew that was wrong. It's Apex Legends, I guess. Yeah, but and then being like, "Here, have a shot of Fireball," and I was like, "I don't want to," and then I just did it anyway. And then
fuck yeah, I don't remember.
Then we went to McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Then I was really fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that was I don't remember a lot of that night, but I do remember the McDonald's trip. I don't even know if I I got food, right?
You
'Cause
did.
I don't remember buying or eating any of that.
You didn't have much of your food. Or, like, I don't think you ordered that much, but I think, like, you ate, like, half a McGriddle or something because it was, like, 4 a.m. and they started doing breakfast.
I ordered a McGriddle. Doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, well, because they only had breakfast. So, like...
Yeah, I from that point on, I don't remember, like, anything of that night.
And then, like, some stuff got smashed at some point.
I think I broke one of their ashtrays somehow.
Yeah.
I was real fucked up. That was a fun night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely remember more than me. That was good. Good time.
Well, that's because, like, I got drunk, like, really drunk really quickly.
Yeah.
Because I was doing overnights at the time, so it was just, like, super easy for me to get drunk, so...
Was that the same weekend we played Kings until super late into the night?
Oh, King's Cup?
Kings, the drinking game. Was that when you bought the sake? I think that was when you bought the sake and the Brotherhood wine.
Yeah.
We
I think we drank the Brotherhood wine, but didn't drink the sake.
Because we went to I think we went to the liquor store beforehand. I got the Fireball, you got sake and the wine. And then I remember I think we did that the second night though, because I think the first night is when I like was that drunk and I was just so hungover for like the rest of the day, and then that night I was like, I'm not gonna drink, and then I ended up throwing up like I don't know at 9 p.m. and then I was like, oh wow, I should have done this when I woke up like 8 hours ago, and then proceeded to drink the night away, because we went through like all the beer, and then all the liquor. And then all the wine, and we were like, oh shit, we drank everything. How do we keep playing Kings? And everyone like kept slowly leaving the room because they were like, it's so fucking early.
Wait, so what is Kings?
It's the like card drinking game, where like each card has a rule.
Yeah.
Oh, well, is that the game? Is that the game where like you have to pour a little bit of your drink into a big cup, and then the loser has to drink the whole cup of mixed stuff?
No,
Oh, that's King's Cup.
I don't.
Maybe you probably could play it that way. That's not how we played it, but.
Yeah, I don't think that was part of the rule set that we had for our game.
Yeah.
Or no, it definitely wasn't part of the rule set for our game, but like, I don't know. It might be a separate game.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I played this thing called King's Cup where I forget if it used cards or if it's something else, but every time like a round passed through, somebody had to pour some of their drink into this big cup, so you just had this nasty big cup of mixed whatever.
Damn.
And
that sounds like Death Cup to me.
Yeah, whoever loses has to chug that whole gross trough of death.
Yeah, that sounds like Death Cup.
Y'all want to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we're kind of like halfway through. We're like at 30 minutes. Y'all want to take another tequila shot?
I want one, but I won't make it home if I do. So, no, I don't want one.
I'll do one.
I'll do one. I will make it home. Alright, this is the podcast interlude
Yeah.
of tequila.
Yeah.
While I fix these, somebody talk about one of the topics.
I'll talk about Taylor Swift real quick.
That's
It's gonna be
your
real quick.
Rudy has a T Swift rant.
Yeah, so Taylor Swift ended homophobia with her song You Need to Calm Down recently, and that's great and everything. I mean, it wasn't that great of a song. Like, I like her other songs a lot more. Whatever, it's a single. I'm sure her album, whenever that comes out, will be great. My point is that it's been stuck in my head all fucking day, and I hate it. I don't know, like, literally just constantly, all day, it's been in my brain.
Why don't you call her?
Do you have her number?
Yes, 911.
Okay.
That's Rudy's T Swift rant.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out
pretty
to
much
T-Swift.
it. Yeah, thanks for ending homophobia. Fuck you for being stuck in my head all day.
Oh, speaking of that, Lil Nas X ended global warming.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Damn.
That sounds about right.
He sent out a tweet that said, global warming, stop it.
Nice.
No, don't pollute the earth. You're so sexy. Haha.
Alright, Shane, you want to start talking about one of these other topics while we do this?
Let's see.
Weird bathroom, day drinking.
I guess the most relevant thing to go into would probably be day drinking.
Yeah, alright, you start it up. We can take these shots.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I had 3, earlier shows this weekend, and pretty much all of them involved day drinking. But nothing really crazy happened, so let me think about another time.
Day drinking.
Do I have any really bad day drinking stories? I don't think I do, actually. I
don't think I don't really have any crazy day drinking stories.
As Dave Matthews would say, we all make our bad decisions when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
I like when I don't think you were drinking, but me and Matt were drinking one time and just golfing. And you were there and we were golfing in my backyard.
Oh
We were just day drinking.
Yeah. I definitely have some videos of that. Good time.
All I fucking do is golf.
Yo, golf.
All I do is golf. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have too many experiences with day drinking. Usually just save that shit for the night.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. You get really tired really quickly, and it's like the light. Yeah.
You just like drink in the morning, and you gotta take like a long nap, wake up feeling shitty, and you're like, ugh. I would rather just do it at night and then fall asleep for a long time, wake up in the morning, and then be like, ugh, life.
Yeah. It's kind of like working overnights, except it's like a lot better because working overnights is awful.
Yeah. The only good thing about, I wouldn't even say it's a good thing, it's just something you have to do when you work overnights, is when you get home from the shift and it's like the morning, but technically it's your night, so you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna drink some beer and sleep.
I definitely had a 5:30 a.m. beer when I came to meet y'all on our last Canada trip to leave in the morning.
Yeah, that happens.
I showed up to Rudy's house, and I showed up, everyone was still asleep, and I saw a box of Busch beer on the counter. I was like, well, now's the best time as any.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like getting home from the overnights at like 6:30, 7, just have a beer or two.
Yeah.
Watch some shit, fall asleep, drink a pint of Fireball. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just do something. Beer time.
I feel like a pint of Fireball is not the breakfast of champions. Or maybe it is, who knows?
Well, it might not have been breakfast champions, it was the end of overnight shift champion.
Yeah. It was...
Din din.
For me, it was a Rolling Rock and a bacon, egg, and cheese were usually my go-tos.
Nice.
Yeah. Really glad I'm not doing that anymore. Overnights.
Fuck overnights.
What?
Alright. I think the theme of this is just drinking. So I guess I should tell my Korean barbecue story, because the main point of that was the drinking.
Oh, yeah, I'm real curious about this Korean barbecue story.
So Korean barbecue, fucking great. Like just unlimited meat. You pay like I don't know how much we paid, like $30-something, but then it's just unlimited. You can eat as much as you want for like 2 hours.
Give me the meat.
So I went with some of my friends, and oh man, you should have seen the bill. Like I think we only really ate for like an hour or so, but we had so many different meats. Like the receipt was just so long, but like it doesn't matter because it's just all you can eat.
Right, but they rack it. They like put it in the thing anyway.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
Because like they would come, like you could only get like 2 or 3 at a time. But like every time they came back to check on us, we were like, "Oh, can we get this and this and this?" And they just kept bringing it.
Oh, so it's kind of like a Brazilian steakhouse. Like
Yeah.
And oh man, we were eating like we ate so much, which there was probably like 5 or 6 of us, but we ate a ridiculous amount of this shit. Because every time we were just like, yeah, meat, I want this, I want this, I want this, and they would just bring it, and it was great.
Nice.
How many different meats do they have?
They have a lot of shit. Korean barbecue's great. If y'all live near some sort of Korean barbecue all you can eat, I recommend going because it's amazing. Because like they just give you the meat and then you put it on the little cookie thingy that's in the middle, cook to your perfection, take it off, and just slam it. It's great. But also, so before we got our table, we were at the bar, and they had this shit called soju, which is kind of like their version of, I don't know, Korean wine or something. It's like about the size of a beer bottle, but like the percentage is higher, and you just like sit there, pour shots of it, and drink it. So all of us like got our own bottle of that, so we were just drinking that beforehand. And I think it's like some people I went with didn't drink all of theirs, so they gave it to me and my friend, and they were like, yeah, you can finish these, so we were taking shots of those too. And then they had this thing called a beer tower, which they actually didn't have there, so they just gave us like the equivalent of it, which was however many beers it was in this beer tower. And like me and my friend, one of my friends got that. So the whole time we were at Korean barbecue, we were just drinking the soju, drinking the beer tower, just getting real drunk, and we got real drunk.
Nice.
And it was a good time. And I was just eating all this meat, just getting hammered. And then I wanted to take a bunch of these bottles back for souvenirs. The reason I remembered this is because the shot glass I'm taking these tequilas out of, I took from that place. As you can see, there's Korean on it. The other 2 shot glasses are actually sake glasses that I got from a different like Japanese bar that we go to. But I wanted to take some souvenirs, so like I took the shot glass and I took a bunch of the bottles, the empty bottles of like soju and the Korean beer, and I had them all like, I think I was wearing like a hoodie or something, and I had them like in the hoodie pocket, and I was trying to like hold them all. And on the way home, I dropped so many of them in the street.
Oh no.
Cause like I gave like some to my friends to like so they could have them as souvenirs, but definitely I lost a bunch of them because I was just really drunk walking in the street. And I was like, oh, all these bottles. Like at one point when we were still like walking from the place to the car, like I definitely dropped one right as a cop drove by. Like it drove by and I just dropped one and it smashed on the sidewalk. And like it definitely didn't faze the cop or it just didn't see me. But I turned around and I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do?" And my friends were like, "Zach, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm drunk." And then when I got dropped off, I definitely like got out of the car and dropped 1 or 2 more bottles right there. And I was like, "Oh fuck." So out of how many I took, I have no idea. And however many I gave out, but I ended up just with 2 bottles left when I got back to my place.
No.
I had an empty bottle of soju, an empty bottle of the beer, which is all I really needed.
There's just a trail of broken glass.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
Shit happens when you're drunk. You break stuff, you lose stuff. It happens.
Sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy, did you get this caught from a dumpster?
No, I got it from a older hippie person I know.
Ah.
Can you pass me the bottle opener?
See.
Thanks.
Y'all ever had Korean barbecue?
Nah.
Yeah. Oh well, I went to a Korean barbecue place, but I didn't have the experience. I just ordered like a dish.
We'll go one day.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah, take me out on a cute date.
Let's go out to Jersey, Korean barbecue. I forgot what the name of the place is, but I'll find it.
Sweet.
Now let's go down this list. I'll tell my ranch story because ranch is on the list.
Ooh, yeah.
So when Matt was in college, his like private apartment was in this quad. And he lived above these people that we were friends with too. And I remember one time we were just all out because we used to all just like hang out outside the place in the quad. And I guess we must have been talking about Eric Andre and ranch and stuff. And the people that live in that apartment below his were like, "Yo, get in here. We gotta show you something." So I just went into this random apartment with these people that I didn't really know, and they just pulled out like a big bottle of ranch from the fridge, and they were like, "Yo, check this out." And then that was it. They just wanted to show me the ranch they had in their fridge.
Oh my god.
Didn't do anything with it. They were just like, "Yo, we got ranch." And I was like, "Okay, you got ranch. Nice, sick. That's awesome."
Shot.
That's
No,
it.
it's 2 shots of ranch. You got ranch? Oh, there's the ranch right there.
Actually, I might have done a shot of ranch.
All right, Shane, open up. Open up your
I
mouth.
I can't commit. I'm afraid of commitment.
He didn't do it.
He didn't get
I
it.
don't think I ever have done a shot of ranch, but I remember I made my roommate, the same one that always brought the tequila, I made him stick his big toe in one of the McDonald's cup of ranches once as like a dare or something. I think I forgot what I gave him. I might have gave him like a chicken nugget or something, but we used to do like dumb mini dares to each other for like minuscule things. Like one time he made me snort hot sauce from this one Mexican place in town and try to guess the flavor.
Oh my
I forgot what like my reward was, but he was like, "Yeah, just snort these hot sauces and try to guess the flavor." I'm pretty sure I got it wrong.
Oh no! I'll give you this rusty thumbtack I found if you
Yeah.
run out in the street and get hit by a
He
car.
was like, "Here, snort this hot sauce." Like, "All right, here, stick your big toe in this ranch." Or like whatever the fuck. I think I have a video or a picture of him doing it. Jeez. Weird bathrooms.
Oh.
Weird places you've gone to the bathroom. Weird bathrooms you've been in.
I know a place where.
What does that mean?
I know
Why did you just point at me?
I think I know the story.
You used the bathroom in the funny place.
Where did I use the bathroom in?
Half-pound Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess like The street, the side of the street.
Y'all ever poop on a paper plate?
Yeah, you ever poop on a paper plate on the side of a street and
Hear me.
fucking throw that paper plate at a sign that says no
finish mine
dumping?
for you, Vanilla.
You didn't drink any of this.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be too weird to drive.
Yeah, so yeah, don't drink and drive, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Or don't drink too much and drive.
Don't poop on paper plates.
Yeah, and definitely don't poop on paper plates and throw them at no dumping signs. Looking back, it wasn't even that funny, but it is kind of
It
funny.
was hilarious.
It was. Yeah, it was.
It was very funny
It
at
was
the
a good
time.
We don't need to go into detail, but paper plate is, I guess, can be a location. You remember, Rudy, when we were in Arcata and we went down to the docks and there was that like bathroom?
Yes.
So there's just like this kind of like public bathroom facility that probably had like 5 bathrooms in it.
Yes, it
And I
had
to go
like
to the
5
bathroom.
stalls.
And I think I started at the left and worked my way like down until I found one that wasn't weird or gross. Because I would go in one and there would just be some weird shit.
There was a penny like super glued to one of them.
No, I don't think a penny was super glued to all of them. I think people were just melting pennies into the rubber toilet seats. Because that was in like every single one I went into. There were just pennies like melted into the seats. That wasn't even the weirdest thing though. Like, I definitely found a very bloody rag in one of them. And that was one that I did not go to the bathroom in because of the bloody rag. I think out of the 5 bathrooms, it took me like 3 or 4 to find one that I felt comfortable actually using.
I think I remember the weirdest bathroom I ever went in. So, I was on the road like 3 years ago. We were going through Nebraska, and there's nothing in Nebraska. But then all of a sudden there was something, and there was this crazy truck stop that was like totally alien themed. There was aliens.
Were you in Pine Bush?
Yeah.
Maybe Pine Bush, Nebraska. It was the middle of nowhere, but then all of a sudden there was this huge truck stop. And there's just like statues of aliens all on the inside. And I was like, okay, well, this is kind of cool. I want to go take a piss.
Were you in Area 51, Nebraska?
Yeah, maybe. But
Area 52?
it was like Area 52. So, and I go in the bathroom, and the alien theme is still like all over the place. So, like, I went to this urinal, and the urinal was like a spaceship. It was like this giant spaceship that went all the way from the floor to the ceiling. And I should have taken pictures. It was crazy. It was so. I was so distracted, I almost couldn't pee.
Yeah.
Was it a bathroom with a threatening aura?
Like the most threatening aura. I thought I was going to get abducted.
Fuck.
Toilets with threatening auras is one of my favorite Twitter pages.
Yeah, no, it's a great Twitter
It's got
page.
so many just great things.
I feel like I've been in a couple, and I keep forgetting to take pictures of them and send them to that Twitter page.
I've definitely been in some weird bathroom situations.
Yeah.
I just remembered one, but I forgot.
I remember when I was hitchhiking, I foolishly went to one of the people's homes, and I forget if I told that story on one of the other episodes.
Oh, the girl.
But
Yeah, you did.
yeah, okay. So like I used their bathroom, and it was just weird because like it was like a completely unfinished house, and like I was just in this stranger's home that like I was like the whole time I was like, fuck, this is weird.
Yeah.
Why am I here? What am I thinking?
I mean, Shane, the winery you just played at, that bathroom had that weird little Italian statue guy.
Oh yeah, it scared all of us because
I don't even know how to describe it. I'll put a picture on the Twitter because I took a picture of it. I don't know if I saved it though, so don't quote me on that. But there's like a little like wooden statue of just a mustachioed man, and I think it was the toilet paper holder, right?
Oh,
I
maybe
think it was, if I can remember.
But like you're
I went into that bathroom and I was like, oh, because I thought it was some dude in there, but it was just a little Italian statue.
Yeah, you're just standing at the urinal, and like out of the corner of your eye, there's just this dude over your shoulder.
It's just some creepy shit. Don't put statues of people in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I remember I had this friend in middle school, and I don't know why, but in one of their bathrooms they had a picture of the Mona Lisa above the toilet.
Oh no.
And like they were a nice Filipino family. I don't know if they were art appreciators or they just saw that and were like, oh, it's art. Let's just put it in the bathroom. But it was weird because the Mona Lisa has that effect where no matter where you look, kind of looks like she's looking at you.
Oh.
So every time I would just pee in there, just like Mona Lisa staring me down, and I was like, damn, this isn't cool.
Stop staring at my dick, Mona Lisa!
Stop staring at my dick, fucking goddamn.
Oh, I stopped at a rest stop.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes, the other day I stopped at a rest stop and I was pissing next to this guy and he swiveled his head and just took a prolonged look at my dick.
Hey, you got a nice situation down there.
It was just like that, yeah. And then 9 months later, my son was born.
Shout out to Shane's son.
I wanted a dog.
Yeah, I have no idea. Fucking. I don't know if I can think of any weird bathrooms, but.
I know I've been in them, it's just like, I think I tried my hardest to quickly forget them.
I can't think of like that many off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'll try to think of more weird bathrooms by the next one, maybe.
Let's just seek out some weird bathrooms.
Yeah, let's just try to find them. Fuck, I don't know. I really just love like punk venue bathrooms and bar bathrooms that have like stickers and quotes everywhere. Those are the best.
Yeah, those are
I definitely
great
have a bunch of
bathrooms.
pictures of those.
Yeah.
I took a real big piss in a water park pool one time.
I really like the Snugs bathroom.
Yeah, Snug's bathroom's great.
Yeah.
It always has some good shit to say.
A lot of good one-liners on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
In Soviet Russia, urinal pisses you.
I remember in college, me and one of my roommates, Eric, we used to just leave each other notes in the bathroom stall.
Aw.
Cute.
Or like, not even notes to each other, just notes like inspired by each other. Like I'm pretty sure the only one I can remember is like he wrote something that was like "Thank you, base god," and then I like was going to the bathroom there and I was like, yeah, that's Eric.
I was in a bathroom somewhere upstate, and there was this chalkboard like above the urinals, and like the chalkboard, it just had like a list of like really intelligent things. I don't know. If you visited, you're supposed to write a really interesting fact. So everybody took it really seriously, and there was like a lot of like history facts and stuff. So I just wrote Pop-Tarts or dumplings.
That's pretty historical. Weird bathrooms.
That was a good piss.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some more, but should we go to notes?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we don't have too much time left on the pod.
Yeah, let's just.
So let's go to some notes. I was looking through my phone before, and I have exactly 0 interesting notes.
Most of my
all
notes.
of them are like.
Most of my
random
notes are
bullshit.
like account things and passwords,
Yeah.
and also just weird things I think of.
Okay, I found one that just says cactus. Oh, this one says 1 pound mozzarella, big bag of dry. Oh, it's a shot.
Should I go top down or bottom up?
Top down and bottom up.
Top down or bottom up?
Oh,
Oh, one just says help.
help.
Because I have a lot.
Yeah, bottom up.
Bottom up. Right.
I'm going
That might be
bottom
better.
up.
Alright, bottom up. Oh, here's a poem. Burgers, fries, uncircumcised guys.
I like that one.
Let's see. This one just says Republicans use glory holes too.
It's true.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't confirm anything.
This one says trust a communist. That's it.
Fair. Okay.
Dirt teeth.
Dirt teeth.
This one says, and I think this was supposed to be chocolate, but I typed it out XXHOXOLATE, and then it's P-nugs.
P-nugs.
So it's chocolate P-nugs, but with a lot of X's.
What does P-nugs mean?
I don't know. Chocolate P-nugs. This one just says an actual gun.
Okay.
I have the the communist hammer and sickle symbol saved, just so I can copy and paste that for my tweets, I think.
Oh, nice.
Same, I got the backwards R for corn. I think I also have a note, if I go further, that's just like the little TM. It's for when I do like the TM after things.
That was like one time I was trying to like get like stylized letters or something. So like I wasn't really sure how to do it, so I just like typed out fucking same into my notes, and like that's still like just chilling there.
I found one
Fucking
that just
same.
says.
I think that's the password for something.
Oh yeah, because it also says.
Don't type that into anything, because that's the password for
Don't hack us.
something. I might have to bleep that out, actually. 'Cause
Motel.
Yeah, that's
good-
real.
Motel good food bar.
if you just heard a bunch of bleeps, that was because sensitive material. I don't want you to hack me. Maybe
Shane said a
maybe I'll
password.
just have to bleep something out every episode.
Or just change whatever password there was.
Nah, that's
No,
too much
it's a
work.
good. Yeah, now I remember what the password is in case I ever lose it.
This one says old fucking Honda, and that's it. This one says knuckle buckle, and that's because I drew this diagram that like your knuckles are buckles, so you can just pop off your knuckles, your fingers at the knuckle, and just throw them at people. That was one of the ideas I had.
Nice. This one just says
This one says the flavor blue.
heroes and heroin.
I think this one I was starting to write a rap, but the only thing I came up with is, yo, it's Kelly Pasta. I'll kill your dad like Mufasa. And that's it. A lot of these are also like drawing ideas and commission ideas that I wrote down but never did.
I have a note from when I was out west, and two of the things, the first two things are just public transit on point and prairie dogs.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say this one out loud because I've misspelled it so bad. But I guess if I pronounce everything right, it says Die Hard in all caps, Home Alone lowercase, and then the rest of this is all caps. Filthy animal, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuck.
Hey, Senseless Skate Supply got a message from a sock supplier in China.
Yo, let's get socks in China.
Apparently the person's name is Shirley, and I'm sure there's nobody in China named Shirley.
Probably not.
Not a chance.
Run the ghouls.
Run the ghouls.
It's my Run the Ghouls ghost thing. I don't know what I wanted to do with that, but something.
Is that your going to be your Halloween name this year?
Maybe, who knows?
Run the ghouls. Ghouls.
Does anybody want to pay me $20 to see my feet?
Yo, actually though, like if anybody wants to see any part of my body, message me on Twitter at Rudy Tacos, and let's talk. I'm broke right now, so
This one just has a bunch of really shitty jokes that I was writing when I was thinking about, well, not even thinking about, just like if I ever did comedy, and I just was coming up with terrible original jokes. But I didn't actually write the jokes down, I just wrote like footnotes that would help me remember them. let me see if I can remember them. Well, this one just says you wouldn't download a car. Because like those old commercials, they're like, oh, you wouldn't download a car. Fuck yeah, I would download a car. Sign me up. I'll do that shit. Because those were like the old anti-piracy ads.
I would definitely download a car.
I had the
3D printing, y'all.
I had the one about the moon buggy, which is like a dune buggy on the moon. Which is what they totally should have just named like the Range Rover bullshits on the moon. Just don't call it a whatever you call it a moon buggy. Let's see. Oh wait. This was a good one. But let me see if I can remember how to phrase it. So I was writing this really good decapitation article the other day, but I lost the headline.
What if I just launched a beer bottle into the TV as a reaction?
I would be a little bit upset about that.
Come on, that'd be funny.
All right, this one might be a little sensitive. Hey, you know, when I go to the mall, one of my favorite places to hang out is at Kate Spade.
Okay.
Oh,
I get it.
because she
hung herself.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Is it too soon?
Is it too soon?
I don't know. When did she die?
I can't get in trouble for this because I gave y'all a disclaimer.
Yeah.
True.
I just love to think of terrible jokes. There's so many things, and a lot of them just have.
Is Kate Spade related to David Spade?
I don't know.
I don't know these celebrities at all.
All right, this one I don't know if this was a rap or just something, but it says, "Fruit punch, smoke blunts." Fruit punch is in like lowercase, and then smoke blunts is just in all caps, except for the S. Fruit punch, smoke blunts. This one says
Kids.
double blumpulin. Sure, that was supposed to be double blumpkin.
Oh,
'Cause-
nice.
Oh, this was another diagram I was supposed to draw because there was something that me and Matt were talking about like, what if somebody was sitting on the toilet facing the wall, and then another person was sitting on the top of it doing an upper decker, but while getting a blumpkin from the first person on the backward seat.
Double Blumpkin.
And
Huh.
I need to draw a diagram from it, but the main reason I wrote it down was because I wanted to think of a good term to call that sex move, because I don't think anyone's ever thought of it before. And there's just so much going on, we couldn't really think of a good name.
Send us some of your thoughts.
If you have a good idea for the double blumpkin, send it to me. I need to draw the diagram so it makes sense of how it looks. But
Yeah.
just use your imagination.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit confused of exactly what's going on.
I need to draw this down. I also have a lot of notes of like samples I want to use in songs. That's about it. It's all the goodies. A lot of shit going on. All we have left is foot tat.
Yeah, so what are we
What
to
was your
draw?
idea? This was your idea, Shane.
Shane's foot.
Big toe sleeves.
Well,
Big toe sleeves.
well, I'm sober, but okay. Hey, podcast. What should Zach draw on my foot? Okay, good suggestion.
I guess we'll just swing it. If you could get a big toe sleeve, what would you get? Or if you just got a tattoo on your big toe, what would you get? Let us know. I figured out that I can get, like, instead of knuckle tats, toe tats.
That's what I was just thinking of right
And
now. when you said that.
what I would get, seriously, would just be whole wheat.
Whole
Whole wheat.
whole wheat. Yeah.
Whole wheat. It
What-
fits perfectly.
What about holy wheat?
That would not fit.
What?
You need one more character.
Just cut off a toe.
You could do holy wheat exclamation point. But I just like whole wheat because it's like one word, whole on one foot, wheat on the other.
Yeah.
Like that fits great.
Holy wheat? Question mark.
It would like be like weird across your toes. Like I like the knuckle tats that have like one word on one thing and like one word on the other hand.
So you could do a knuck
Well,
tat.
I forgot what
that
hand
it
was
wouldn't.
for a
It
second.
wouldn't be like one word. It would be a little crossover, but KNUCKTAT. Knuck tat.
Knuck tat.
Nice. I would just have
Bees. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I would do for knuck tats. But if I was to get toe knuck tats, it would be whole wheat. And I might do that eventually. I've like Sharpied it out, and I was like, yeah, that looks good.
Alright. I'm thinking knuck tats, Tony Hawk, and then
Get
So-
THPS Thug.
Thug.
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah, no. Tony Hawk's on my knuckles, Pro Skater on my toes. I don't know if that's the right amount of characters, but
P exclamation point. Poo exclamation point. Pee pee poo poo throw up.
pee pee poo poo throw up.
Alright, well, we're past an hour, so any final words, y'all?
Freedom may not free.
Fuck everything.
Fuck everything. Just alright, this is the end. Follow us on the Bloodbath Pod on Twitter.
Yeah.
I think I got that right. I think I'm finally remembering it. And at Bloodbath Podcast at yahoo.com if you have any topics, or just DM us on Twitter. Send us some topics, send us anything we asked you to do on this podcast. I can't remember.
Yeah, just fucking give us some topics.
We forgot to do this, but we're gonna do a CD giveaway. We were gonna do
Are
that.
we?
Yeah. We said that on the last one.
Oh.
I think we were supposed to do it by this one, but I think we forgot.
Yeah, I totally did.
We'll do that. I'll do something on Twitter about it, probably by the time you hear this.
Okay, Target or Walmart. Whoever gets the right answer gets the CDs.
Yeah, or I was just gonna say like follow us and like retweet this with your favorite number or color or some bullshit. Something real easy. I don't know. I mean, all the links will be in the description below. You could download this podcast in the description below. Follow our clothing line Senseless because we're working on a mailing list type deal.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly. Follow that shit for like discounts and giveaways. It's all there. Follow us on shit. Buy some shit. I'm working on new stuff. It'll be out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Uh,
yeah, Target or Walmart. Whoever gets the right answer gets $1 million.
not $1 million, but $1 billion.
Dollar Roonies.
Yeah. I think that's it. Just remember, do lots of salvia.
I smoke crack.
Smoke crack.